Hi, I am Blythe. I am back with my photocopy master's degree. Somebody had asked me in my previous video, why don't I just ask the fairy to help me find my real diploma? And my answer was, I could, ellipses. But here's the thing, I am definitely not going to do that for several reasons. The first of which is, I think, pretty obvious, but according to a lot of people out there and a lot of knowledge that has become common knowledge, even though it's definitely not common sense when you look at the folklore, the fairy are not there to grant wishes or run errands for us whatsoever. The relationship that I have with my fairy in my particular group is very, very positive. It's very good. I have overwhelmingly positive experiences with my fairy. However, I've also still had some pretty nasty experiences with different fairy in the past, and it's very dangerous, and this is where I'm going to probably piss off a lot of people. And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry for saying this. Not all fairies are good. In fact, not all fairies are nature spirits. There is a wide variety of fairy that come in many different shapes and sizes. They're as diverse as human beings, if not more so. And if you think of all the different kinds of people, if you just go into a big city, pick a random neighborhood, decide you're going to walk through that neighborhood alone, by yourself, and say hi to everybody that you meet and expect everybody to be receptive and friendly and helpful and not want to hurt you for encroaching on their territory, good luck to you. You might be fine depending on which random neighborhood you choose. You might not be fine, and the fairy are kind of no different. Some of them are awesome. Most of them want nothing to do with us whatsoever. And the ones that do have differing agendas. Now, the ones that I am most in contact with are very favorable towards me. They're protective, they're helpful. I'm not going to have them run silly errands like, hey, can you find my diploma, which I really don't care that much about. If I were in some kind of emergency situation, they might help me with something, on the fly. But for something like that, it's not really important. I don't see them as being there to help me. I see them as people that I have a relationship with. And sometimes they can help me and sometimes they can't. So that's why.